All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Half of Plan podcast. Again, my name is Trace.
I'm David.
And yeah, it's a podcast where we just talk about media, debate it, discuss it, and have fun. So, in today's episode, we're going to do our weekly recap, which we do every week. And then we're going to do our Zootopia 2 review. And then we're doing band for band. And then a bracket. So that's what's on the schedule for today. You want to do you have anything to say? How's your week been?
My week's been good. I started a new job and it's going very well.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Also, if you're coming back, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And if this is your first time watching, hang out. Hopefully you have fun. All right, so weekly recap. A couple things happened this week that are worth discussing. I'm just going to start out with before we get to the big one. I think we should talk about the Tarantino slander a bit, because that was insane.
Yeah. It doesn't really surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's just always been no filter, interesting opinions. I don't know. I don't think we should put that much stock into what he thinks, but I'm kind of glad it happened because it was funny to me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it should be taken seriously, especially because it's art. So everything that he says and everything that we say on the show is subjective. I thought it was funny that he targeted Paul Dano because on our on our band for band, we have a Beach Boys album that will be discussed. And one of my favorite Paul Dano roles is when he played.
Oh, okay.
When he played Brian Wilson in Love and Mercy. And if you haven't seen that movie, it's a great biopic. And check it out if you're into that sort of thing, especially if you're into Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. He does great. But yeah, I agree. I don't think it's just something to be taken too serious. I don't even think we need to talk about it that much. I just thought it was super random. And
it was very random. I don't agree with him on Paul Dano or...
Did he come for Owen Wilson? Was that the other one?
He came for one more after that.
Oh, I only know about Dano
But
and
I do
Wilson.
agree on Owen Wilson. I think he's not anything special.
Nah, bro. Owen Wilson's got too many classics. Wedding Crashers, bro. Come on, man.
I don't know. I guess it's just his vibe. Kind of pisses me off.
And you're not a Cars fan either, are you?
Fuck no.
All right, so that's just something to kind of briefly touch on. I don't know. I don't have much to say on it. I just thought it was interesting, and
He'd be wilding,
and
I wanted to make another movie because that would be cool.
yeah. I mean, if he sticks to what he says, I think he only has one left, right? Like early in his career, he said he wants to make 7 or 8 or
He
something like
said
that.
this 10th one, if you're counting the Kill Bills as one film, will be his last, and it was supposed to be about a movie critic, but then he scrapped that whole idea and is going back to the drawing board. So, who knows?
All right, but don't think Paul Dano's going to be in it.
Maybe.
That'd
Maybe
be
this is
pretty-
just
it's
throwing us off the
promo.
scent.
It's
starring
promo.
Paul Dano and Owen Wilson.
And Owen Wilson, bro. All right, for the big one, big news bomb this week. Gotta talk about it. The Netflix Warner Brothers.
Right.
I mean, it's not confirmed, especially with the news that came out this morning that Paramount's really trying to get a foot in there and stop this. But if it does happen, I mean, it's detrimental to movies. It's detrimental to even this podcast because, I mean, I guess we can still talk about movies, but we won't get to experience them in the way that I know both you and I like to do, which is in the
Yes, we
theater.
will.
Well,
I think even if Netflix gets it, then they'll still have theatrical releases. They'll just do it hand in
yeah,
hand
I mean,
with Netflix releases.
but only at AMC's and only for like a week. At least from their history of Netflix releasing movies. They did The Glass Onion, which was like a 3-day release, I think.
Well, that
And
was COVID
then
times.
that's fair. And then we have, I didn't know this until recently, that the Stranger Things finale will also be in theaters, which, if you watched last week's episode, you know our thoughts on season 5 of Stranger Things. I still will go see it in theaters.
I mean, them
think that's
doing
fun
that
and
shows me
cool.
that they know that people are looking for a big screen experience, even if
Right, and
they
that's why
have to have it.
that's why I found it weird when the CEO, whatever his name is, truly don't care, said that that's not really like people's dreams anymore to make a movie and show it in a big screen for people to laugh and cry at for a 2 month period, and then it'd be gone. And I mean, I could maybe understand if movies were still in the place, or theaters were still in the place like they were during COVID, which I mean, there's a heavy explanation for that. But they're like not. Like movies are making historical amounts of money, like Zootopia, which we'll talk about later. And even before that, like Barbenheimer was such a huge thing. Like there's been huge things. The Mario movie, Avatar is going to make. There's just. I feel like we keep breaking records in theaters, and I don't know why you look at that and think, let's get it out. Like no one wants that. Like that's super weird to me. It seems just, I think it's just like I don't think he means it. I think it's just for the betterment of Netflix and he's trying to frame it that way.
Yeah. He also is very into like bringing AI into movies. So he's just bad.
I didn't even know that. What do you mean?
I don't think Paramount would be that much better. It's just a different, slightly.
So when Paramount is getting in it, like what are they trying to do? Are they trying to buy Warner Brothers?
Yeah, I think a hostile takeover is essentially like Paramount offers so much money that for the shareholders' sake, isn't feasible to ever say no, even if they don't like want that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like either way, it's just making the film industry smaller. So.
And then another big thing for me is if this goes through, then Netflix would own a lot of properties.
Oh yeah.
Some that I know you care about, like HBO, and I know how much you value HBO and the caliber of television that they put out on a pretty consistent basis and have been for a very long period of time. A very big staple in the television industry. For just like the nerdy stuff, and they have, DC, which I mean, I'm definitely a Marvel guy over DC, but I don't want to watch the Batman Part 2 on my TV, or for the first time on my TV. There's just a whole bunch, and Netflix is just, they have a couple bangers, but as a whole, they produce a lot of bad stuff. So to give them like good stuff, I don't want them to make it bad. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
They're definitely quality or quantity over quality.
Exactly, and I just there's just the Warner Brothers owns so much. I know I'm missing. I mean, I can try to look it up real quick. Harry Potter. Yeah, let me just look up major. I'm sorry, I should have done this before. I thought Dunes would have been in there.
Just a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any others that I'm forgetting. Oh, Lord of the Rings, bro. Like, fuck, don't ruin Lord of the Rings, which, I mean, if they got a hold of that. I know it's done, but I kind of like that it's done.
The canceled show was on Prime, so.
It was on Prime, now that you said it. That is weird. Huh.
Maybe they just sold rights or let them, like the Sony Spider-Man Marvel situation.
But yeah, I think what you said is a great, just like kind of overall, this is a bad thing, is just shrinking the industry that's already small and already somewhat shrinking. Don't quote me on this because I don't know the actual numbers, but I did see something that there was like maybe 12,000 like original screenplays up for purchase for like major studios. And out of those like 12,000, like 23 got bought of like original, like not sequel type stuff. So, I mean, it's already so scarce and so hard to make movies or make TV, especially if it's an original concept, especially if you're not just working from inside one of the big studios. So to just even make that smaller, I mean, I just think it's a bad look for the overall future.
I do think it's been a very good year for original content, movie-wise at least. Like, I'm thinking Sinners, Weapons, One Battle. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Those all did pretty well financially, so.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Sinners. Weapons, I think, did very well for a horror movie. I mean, I guess Sinners is kind of a horror movie too. But Sinners also had a lot of big names tied to it, which helped. And then One Battle, I don't actually even know how well One Battle did. Did that make any? I mean, it's
Um,
rated R, so let's give it that caveat.
I think it did good for a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, but he's
Yeah. All right.
um,
Oh, sorry. You go. You good?
no,
Okay. Last thing on the weekly recap. This is a media podcast, but it's something that I want to talk about. I'm very into sports.
Formula One,
What's up?
Lando.
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm very into sports. We won't talk about sports a lot in this podcast unless something big happens, especially if that's something big happening is someone I support, like the Thunder or Lando or just any of the teams that I love. But yeah, he won the World Driver Championship, and I kind of just want to briefly touch on this. When I got into F1, like I was in a pretty difficult time, mentally and emotionally and physically. And there was this driver who's around my age, and he really spoke up for like mental health, and he was always very transparent with how he felt. And he got a lot of shit for that, and still does. And a lot of people didn't think he could ever do what he did because of that. In F1, if you're not into it, the sport is very much about machinery, but also the drivers are most of the time expected to act like machines as well. And so a lot of his criticism was he can't win because he's a killer. He's always talking about how he feels, his emotions. And then one of the biggest things that Lando would always say is he just wants to win it his way and win that way without being viewed like that. And he did. And I just think that's a huge dub. I just think, just congrats to him. You deserve it. You earned it. And yeah, made me really happy. So I thought that was pretty sick. That's what I have to say on that.
Yay!
I know you don't watch it. It's pretty much just me talking
No,
about.
I have nothing to add, but I am happy that he won because you don't get many wins in your sports
Yeah.
life. But you have two. This year.
Recently we've been popping this year. Yeah, but it's been dark in my past. And yeah. All right, should we do Zootopia?
Yeah.
Or- Okay. So I'm just because it's still relatively new, I'm gonna rephrase how we review stuff for at least the first couple of episodes, and then I think we would just be fine to just get into it. But how it works is we give out two reviews. One at the beginning, we give our kind of conversational review, is what I would like to call it, which gets which gets the ball rolling. So I count down from three, and we either say it's awful, it's bad, it's fine, it's good, or it's great. And we kind of say that at the same time, and then at the end we give our actual letterbox scores, which is just 1 through 5. So yeah, here are our thoughts for Zootopia 2. 3, 2, 1. It's great.
Good.
It's great. Okay, I'm gonna. Do you want me to start, or you want you to start? You started last time.
You start.
I start. All right, so I said it's great. I think this for a lot of reasons. First of all, I didn't really know that I wanted this movie that bad until I saw it. Like I saw the first one and I loved it as its own standalone thing. I thought it's definitely one of modern Disney's like best movies. Maybe their best movie. It's hard to say because there's so many. I think it's my favorite, but for their best, I mean, you have Moana and Frozen, which have done very well for them. So, I mean, there's that. But I think it's their best. But I was always cool with it just existing. I didn't need a sequel. And when I found out there was a sequel, I thought that was great. So, yeah, when I just watching it, I was reminded, I was like, I love this world. I love the characters a lot. I think they do so much fun with the world. And there's like so much you can do. And how they use humor in it is great. Also, I don't even think we need a spoiler warning. I can talk about this movie without revealing like the thing. I don't
Um,
know. What do you think? Or we can do without spoilers, and if we want
yeah,
to go into it, then we'll drop a warning. So just right now, no spoilers.
yeah.
All right, but yeah, it's hilarious. Like when they're in the reptile place and the cops bust in and they all run away, but then the turtles like slow to run away. Like there's just shit like that, and the sheep getting haircuts, and like there's just so much shit you can like play with. Or the cop porcupine when there's the car chase and he puts the spikes down just by rolling across the road. Like it's great. It's so creative. It's so fun. I love it. Um, but
Weren't
that
those kind of spoilers?
I mean,
I
sure.
mean, not like crazy spoilers, but
Yeah, minor spoilers. Like, sure. I don't think
okay,
they
I'm glad you
amount to
do.
anything. Um, but so like just from what I said, I think warrants a good rating. Like it's good. But why I say it's great is because you have all of that and it's so fun and wildly entertaining. But then you have like insanely heavy themes. Like obviously the first one was like social discrimination and just prejudices and stereotypes. And then this one is like gentrification and like like revising history and like it's just like there's so it's great. It's like how are you fitting all of this in this like I shouldn't be talking about systemic like corruption or gentrification when I'm talking about Zootopia 2. But I am. And I love that. And that's why I think they're great. And I can bring me more. I'm cool with having more. Like I don't need now I didn't even realize I wanted a sequel, but now that you gave it to me, I can do a trilogy. I can do four of them. I can do five, especially if you're keeping this level of quality. Because I don't think the drop off from one to two is that bad. I think one does a couple things better. I think two does a couple things better. I think two is wild, like way more funny, and like the side cast is a lot better to me. Not like a lot, but it's definitely better. Um, but yeah, those are just my quick thoughts. You want to say anything?
Of course I do. Yes, I gave it a good, not great, because um, on the plus side, the animation was beautiful, um, like much more striking than the first one, I thought. And voice work, great as always. Um, yes, very funny at times, although I did find it very unfunny at times. Like I felt like there were times where you could tell they were throwing in a joke for like the 5-year-olds in the audience,
Hey,
and I
Bubba.
was like, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Bubba.
like, like I understand, but not. I wish that wasn't there because there's ways to do it that makes it funny for us.
Right.
Well, but my main reservation is that it's kind of the same story.
Yeah. No, I
Like
think that's fair.
you were saying things about gentrification and stuff, and it definitely does like hit different beats on discrimination, but in the end,
It,
it's still about like
it's
treating
yeah.
all the animals the same because you're all
No, that's
worthwhile.
fair.
And Judy and Nick's relationship started in a different place, but I also think kind of the arc was very similar.
Hmm.
Um, like they started close in this movie, but then they have a falling out, and then they get back together by the end. It's you know, so
That's spoilers. That's spoilers.
that is spoilers, and it's just spoilers.
Okay, spoilers
Um,
from here on out.
so yeah, I had a good time, but I don't. I think I prefer the first one, and I just wish it was a bit more I don't know, daring.
Daring. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
because like
uh,
yeah, I don't know. I just felt like all the story beats could kind of be like made equivalent to some scene in Zootopia 1, and it's like kind of just a different setting with different characters, but the same conflict kind of through and through for me.
yeah. But like, I agree. I just don't think it bothers me. Like, I think like if I could make a comparison to it, like I think it's the kids 21 Jump Street, like with Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, because there's two of them and they're essentially the same movie.
Okay,
Um,
I
and
suppose.
it's a buddy cop thing, and it's funny. I mean, I think they're not similar in the themes of them, but just like the
Right.
kind of conceptually, they remind me of each other. And I still love 22 Jump Street, and I would love a 23, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Like, I definitely understand what you're saying. It doesn't really bother me because I just think it's so good. I just love it. Like, you can just keep reskinning, if you will, this movie, and I'm pulling up. Like, I promise you, I'm pulling up. You said about the voice acting. What's this dude's name? Who plays Nick? Come on.
Jason Bateman.
Yes, dude. He's so good. Like he like is so perfect for that freaking fox. And I feel like I haven't seen him since like or heard of him since like the mid 2000s, or excuse me, mid 2010s,
He
with
was
like
in Game
Ozark and
Night,
shit.
which is
Yeah,
very
but that's
popular.
still mid. Is that not? I thought it was like
It's
2018. No.
definitely early or late 2000s, and like he had a huge run in Ozark, which was very popular.
Right. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well
Maybe
then.
he's just taking a break.
Yeah, perhaps. But I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just like, it's good. I missed that dude. I low-key forgot about him, and he was great. I also thought Ki Hu Kwan as the snake was whoa, that was a phase.
His
You know
voice
what I mean?
was good. I did not
Yeah,
like the snake's character.
I love the
It was,
snake.
well, one, it was so obvious that he was the good guy, like from the jump.
The snake.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Um,
Which I
and
like.
sure, but he just struck me as a very like cliche, quirky Disney, like new age Disney character. Like I feel like he's like Forky to me almost.
I felt like that with Nibbles more than the snake. But okay, the people I saw it with, like I'm the only one that I saw it with that liked the snake more than Nibbles, the woodchuck. How much did what
Yeah, the woodchuck
woodchuck
I
just
thought was
did?
decently funny.
Yeah, everyone I saw would freaking love the woodchuck, and I was like, I really fucked with the snake. So I felt like the forkiness is more in the woodchuck than what was his name? Gary the snake?
Uh, yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Um,
but just like the
that
innocentness and the like somewhat airheadedness. I don't know. I felt like I had seen that character many times before.
that's fair. That's fair.
Um,
Um,
so yeah, just another like I really did enjoy myself, and kids are gonna love it so much. But like, it's not a must see for me for an adult.
if you haven't seen the first one, then sure, I'll agree. But if you've seen the first one, go see this, and you liked it. If you liked the first one, I think this is a must see. It's great, dude. What do you mean? You gotta. If you
Good.
enjoy the first, you gotta see this. You got to.
I mean, like my mom enjoyed the first when we watched it at home during the pandemic, but I don't think she needs to see this one.
I don't understand. I mean, I do understand because of what you said. It's like it's the same
Right.
with a new dress on, um, which I think is fair. I just it doesn't. That's not like a
Well, yeah, I
con to
mean, it's
me.
been long enough from the first one that it's somewhat fresh again. But yeah, I don't know. Like the first one was so creative, and I felt like this one was just banking on that creativity instead of adding its own. And even
Right.
the
I
jokes
mean,
are
I
just
get that. But
more
like
bad.
that's what I mean when I'm like it's the world. Like I love that world. They already created the world. Now they're just living in it. Like I love that whole like just conceptually. I think it's so fun. And that's why I'm like you can keep giving me these. Like, I will pull up. I'm gonna see
Right.
it.
But like,
Um
let's make a movie because there's something to add, not just because it's like a guaranteed Billy.
right, but I felt like they added good stuff in this. And also, I mean, it is definitely a guaranteed Billy. I cannot believe. I mean, I can believe how much money it's making because of the first, but like, whoa. It might be guaranteed to Billy, which I think we kind of talked about last time, but
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
that's just, that's legit numbers. I mean, if that happens, they're making a third. I'm honestly surprised it kind of took them this long to make a second just off the first,
Right.
but thankful they did. All right, did you get got? Again, spoilers, but I
Oh,
wanted to
are
ask
the
this for you.
links?
Yeah, I got fucking got, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I got.
I got, I suppose, but I wasn't very like, oh my god. I didn't really care about this links enough to like
Oh, that yeah, sure.
that to affect my thing, and like it's fucking Zootopia too, so there's not going to be any real consequences.
Yeah,
So I was like, okay, we're doing this. That's cool. But I wasn't like jaw on the floor.
I was a bit gagged. Not John the Floor in the way it's like not like that. I care so much about this link. It's like I'm destroyed that he did it. It just I just didn't see it coming. I didn't smell it. And I
Yeah,
thought Andy
as
Samberg
far
did
as
great.
Disney twist villains go, this one was
Yeah,
definitely one of the better ones.
yeah, yeah.
In
That
terms
was
of the
good.
twist, I don't know in terms of character.
No, fair. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's kind of, I don't know who to compare him to, but he's just kind of like daddy's little bitch. He's
Well,
just
yeah,
trying to
he's
make
the
a name
runt
for
of the
himself.
litter. So,
Yeah.
um,
But yeah, that
yeah,
was
I'm glad
driving.
you loved
Good.
it.
Oh, I did. I'm trying to go see it again, um, like soon. But I thought Andy Samberg did great too. It took me freaking so long to make that connection that that was him. That was the freaking Kid Links. He was driving me nuts for like the whole first hour.
Yeah,
And, and I didn't even figure it out. One of the person I saw it with like looked it up and then showed me. And I was like, while we were watching, I was like, damn, he's
yeah.
cooking. He's cooking. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? What'd you think about? We got a lot of Giselle, a lot of Shakira, not just the
I
song.
think it's amazing that Shakira plays the character of Giselle, but the music's ass. Sorry, Giselle. I'm not
Fair.
bumping Giselle.
But Giselle's ass?
Sure.
Yeah. Sure,
I thought they
sure
were
indeed.
like Judy Hopps was wearing some skin tight clothing. I was like, they're really
No,
leaning
they
into
they
it.
they they leaned into it. They heard the memes. They knew what they were doing. For sure. For sure. And also the jokes. Like some of them were not kiddie at all,
Yeah, no, for sure.
which is fun. Um, yeah. Um, is there anything else? Anything else? I knew we wouldn't talk about this for too long because as much as I loved it, it is still, like you said, kind of just a reskin of the first. Trying to think. I think that's it. Do you have anything you want to add?
Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're watching this podcast, then you probably care about movies. So if you're watching this podcast and you like Zootopia 1, then go see it.
Yeah, oh, definitely,
Um,
definitely, definitely. Oh shit, our letterbox scores. Shit, my bad. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. I was a huge
oh,
fan.
I gave it 3.5.
I know, I accidentally saw, I meant to not look until we did this, and
Yes,
then
I saw yours.
I know, but I don't want to, I like keeping it fresh, beach. Um, Fun, charming, safe. Okay. Yeah, 3.5. Yeah, I get 4, you get 3.5. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's about around where I expected from you. So yeah, you want to do band for band?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna go first actually.
Okay.
So I meant to listen to this a second time, and I didn't listen to the whole thing a second time, which I'm kind of not happy with myself about. But I still remember a lot of what I wanted to say. So the album that Beach or David suggested me to listen to last week is how do you say her name?
Najirachi.
Naji Rachi. Naji Rachi's I Love My
Nina
Computer.
Jirachi.
Nina Jirachi's I Love My Computer. This is what it looked like. Um,
It was amazing. I love it.
so my favorite songs from it are, let's see. I think my favorite one, I love the intro. Like London Song, I was like, this is it. This is it. And then I had already heard, because you played it for me. Sorry, let me get my phone out of the frame. I'd already heard Fuck My Computer, which I'd already saved. And that one's a lot of fun. I think the one I liked, I love Delete and All I Am a lot. And
Okay.
Info Hazard. Those are like the four that I saved that I was like, I really like these that I didn't, that weren't the one you showed me before. And
Yeah.
then one that I didn't save, but I really liked it, like a lot. I just thought it was charming and very like not vulnerable. It's not like too like open. It's I don't think it's like that crazy. I don't want to use that word, but it's like maybe relatable is what I'm thinking of. I don't know. She just puts it's the Sing Good song, and she's like I thought that it just gave me kind of a chance to get to know her better, like as an artist, and kind of connect to that. So while I didn't save the actual song, I very much appreciated it and thought it was necessary because I didn't really know. I mean, I don't know any of her prior releases. Um, so I thought that was cool to kind of get to know about her background and how she started and all that stuff. And I thought it was put in a very creative and fun way. But yeah, for the whole thing, I think I definitely like the first half more than the second. I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
after Info Hazard, like Sing Good was kind of the only one that got me. all at once, I remember being super overwhelmed. The outro, I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know if I finished it. I think I had like a minute left. I was like, I get it. I get the, I get where it's going. Oops, I didn't mean to start playing it. Overall, though, I think, Jesus, I think I give it like a 7, like 7 out of 10 for me. It's definitely different than what I typically bump. And as we keep doing this, y'all will come to understand that if you are a consistent listener. But yeah, I give it like a 7. I thought there's a lot of, and I remember you telling me that iPod Touch was one of your favorites. Maybe I need to go again. Maybe I need to go again
Dude,
because
it's
I
so
go ahead, talk about
like
it.
sweet. It's so fun.
I mean, I do think it's sweet and fun, but I thought there was a lot of other ones that kind of. I mean, but at the same time, that's why I wanted to listen to it again
Yeah, no,
because
I mean, your favorites are kind of not my favorites. I love Delete, and I'm surprised you love Delete.
I love Delete. I think Delete is my
Um,
favorite, and then maybe London
uh,
Song. I
yeah,
thought
I
that was
don't
a great
really
opener.
think London Song is all that for me. And All I Am, like I honestly prefer the little interlude before All I Am that goes into All I Am.
And I do. Let me see how long that is real quick because I remember that coming up, and then I looked down again, and it was gone, and I didn't really know when it switched. So maybe I thought it was the same song.
Yeah. Um,
So that's fair.
but yeah, I think it's like such a confident debut album. And she
Definitely.
already has this somewhat unique um, personal angle to some smooth EDM that can also be like real EDM.
Yeah. Also, I really like there's just like, and it wasn't in every song, but just like there's like very interesting, just like breaks. Like I don't know how I'm trying to say it. Just like
Yeah,
like almost like glitches in the song, and I like love every single time that happens. I thought that was super fun. Cool sounds. Um, yeah, that was probably one of my favorite, like just unique factors. Like I don't really hear that a lot, and I thought that was interesting to her and her music. And every time it happened, it was like brain scratch, and I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely if she dropped another one today, I would listen to it. Um, yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought there's a lot of good stuff in there.
yay.
Yeah. All right, your turn. Your turn. Did you do it
Okay.
actually?
What?
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I listened twice actually. So, but Farm had me listening to the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds,
Mm-hmm. Let
and
me pull it up.
it was amazing. Like very much incredible. Um, and not really what I was expecting.
Yeah.
The only song that I definitely knew going in was "Wouldn't It Be Nice." Um,
What? That's it? You didn't know God only knows?
I did like know some of it, but I wouldn't have been able to name it at all.
Oh my God. Okay.
Um,
Then we got bunches to talk about. Go
I don't know.
ahead.
I guess my parents weren't like Beach Boys,
Yeah, no, fair. I mean, that's the only reason I know is because of my dad. So yeah, totally valid.
um, but yeah, not what I was expecting because it was very like they all the songs are gorgeous sounding, um, very like hymn like church music kind of.
Fair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see that.
And that's not just because there's like, 1,000 layers of vocal harmonies.
Uh-huh.
Uh, like the instruments they're using, it's a lot of organs and uh, like slower than I was expecting, I guess, sadder than I was expecting as well, which I liked. Um, and I definitely see, like, I didn't know the music very much, but I knew that Pet Sounds was so highly regarded and seen as a like precursor to modern pop music. And I definitely see why, because it's not like a collection of tracks that have nothing to do with each other that they think will do good on the charts. It's more a personal statement um, about like being a young adult, I guess, and everything that comes with that, the ups and the downs. So, yeah, I think it deserves its like reputation as someone that changed something that changed the minds of pop music and like showing that you can have like just as much artistic value in a pop album as some super avant-garde experimental critic bait stuff, which I love. But
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
You got favorite tracks? You got least favorite
I do.
tracks?
Favorite tracks
Sweet.
were God, I don't remember the name of them.
Pull that bit up. I think the ones I told you about, I think I only gave you two of mine before, which was God Only Knows, because it's the best song ever written. And then the second song, You Still Believe in Me, which is,
Those are two of my favorites. You Still Believe in Me. And then God Only Knows, I Know There's an Answer, and the title track, Pet Sounds. Those are my favorite.
yes, yes.
Um,
I feel like I really like Caroline No too, but I'm having a hard time remembering it right now. But I
super
see that
cohesive
title.
album, despite each song being pretty distinct and memorable. Um, and yeah, I'm super glad I listened to it because now I feel more informed on like the beginnings of my favorite genre, which is pop music with purpose, I guess.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, I
All right,
feel like I have to
rating.
give it a 10
Oh
because
my
if
God!
everyone, no matter who, like who am I to not give Pet Sounds a 10?
All right,
But if it didn't have the, like the reputation it does, I think I would more likely give it an 8 or a 9,
which is
just because it's
still
not my usual. Yeah, there's just a couple songs on here that I like don't think I could ever get down to personally.
okay. That's fair.
Um, but like very strong body of work, very just beautiful, saccharine, sweet, and I feel like it was definitely very experimental for that time, even though I don't know kind of what it was up against.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it was kind of game changing.
I mean, especially the, I hate to just harp on it, but I just really love the You Still Believe in Me. Like, that to me is still insane. Like, instrumental, or not instrumental, experimental. Well, the
Yeah.
instrumental is experimental.
But when he
Like,
starts
there's
doing all
like
the
bike horns in
vocal
it, and he,
melodies and putting it on top of each other, yeah, it's nice.
yeah, and just even like, yeah, the melody itself is super strange and shouldn't work as well as it does, in like my opinion. Like, it's just all over the place, but I like love it. I love it so much. And yeah, even if, I mean, you don't have, like you said, you gave it a 10 because you felt inclined, and even with your 8 or 9, like I'm still super stoked about that. And also, I like how you added that. I am glad I listened to. I love my computer as well because that, I don't. How would you describe it? Like electron. Like how? What are you giving?
It's an EDM album with
Yeah,
hints of pop music. Like
yeah.
some of the songs have a pop music structure, but then some of them are just EDM.
But yeah, like as you know, I've been trying to get more into that sound and that just like that part of music because you've put me onto a lot of it, and every time you do, I mostly have very positive things to say. And even though this one isn't like a popular one, like a Daft Punk or a Disclosure or something like that that you've also told me to listen to,
Right. She will be
it's
though.
definitely
Like I
it's more
honestly think she's gonna be huge in the EDM scene.
right. Would you say you're buying stock on her early?
Yes. Although
Because
not like I definitely didn't haven't known about her for a long time and I've just discovered her. But yeah, I have stock in Nina Jirachi.
all right, I think that's a pretty good segue to my suggestion this week because I am buying stock on I think I could call him a kid. I'm pretty sure he's younger than me. I don't know where he's from, but I found him on TikTok, which I guess some people will roll their eyes at that. But fuck you, man. I don't care. He's very good at promoting his music. His name is Nicholas Lamar. He is a rapper. He just put out an album last week called "What Could," and I found him in, I want to say, October of this year, and he's very, when I say he's like good at promoting his music, like when I scroll on his videos, especially the first time I saw him, like he just yells in the camera and then plays the beat, and like he makes sure the beat that he's playing is like way more bass boosted than the actual song is, and you just kind of in the camera yelling, spitting in your face, and I'm just like, you have my attention, like I can't scroll. And so I found him in October, and he released a song called "Right Hand Layup," and I like, no, maybe not October. It might have been in the summer. I feel like I was bumping this in the 4th of July, actually. Anyways, it was my number 2 listened song of the year. So shout out to him. He very much made an impression on me. And then just beyond, he's kind of been dropping. He had a freestyle. What is that one called? Fuck, my bad. I need to be more prepared next time. A freestyle that I really liked as well. That, fuck, man, I can't find it. Anyways, there was a freestyle. Basically, what I'm trying to say, I listened to a couple of his songs, but I've never listened to a full album of his. And then he had a single that came out that I listened to that actually is the outro to this album. So yeah, that's pretty much all I heard from him. And then I was scrolling Spotify, and this popped up, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna give it a spin. This dude is cold. He's fucking cold, dude. Like, I'm buying so much early stock. Let me check his monthly listeners right now. As of right now, we are recording this December 8th, 2025. He's just over 200,000 monthly listeners. Yo, this kid is nice. Oh, go ahead freestyle is what it was called. He's disgusting. Oh my God, that's his biggest played song, which shocks me. I thought Right Hand Layup would definitely be. But yeah, anyways. So, Vinch, I know, especially in rap, we disagree, or not disagree, but just find different things nice. So I don't know. I mean, I do know you definitely will not be as high as I am on this album, but I do think that you will find stuff here that is notable. Just for a heads up, I do think the second half is a lot better than the first. For the first half, I really like Moshinos and Breadlocks. Breadlocks is probably the one I've listened to the most. I keep coming back to it. It's very much my speed, very smooth and silky beat, nice flow, relaxed, and fun bars, quotable bars. But yeah, the second half, BYOB, Left Hand Layup, the sequel to Right Hand Layup, so much fun, almost as good as the first. No, it's not as good as the first. It's almost there though. G Shit, Texas, Route 1, and then the outro, WTF IWBA. What the fuck is we beefing about? That was the single that came out before, which I also find very fun. And basically just talking, it's him about, I'm pretty sure, no, it's about him talking to record labels. Because he's still unsigned. Because, you know, it's hard to find a number that everyone likes. But if you get money and I'm getting money, what the fuck is we beefing about? So that's what that song is about. Yeah. Oops, didn't mean to start playing one. But that is my recommendation. Here's the album art.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I got for you for this week. What could Nicholas Lamar, buying early stock on this kid this time next year? I think his monthly listener count will be well above 200,000. Well above it. All right, what you got for me?
I also have a rap album for you.
Oh wait, yeah.
Lil Sim's Gray Area.
Bet.
It's 3 albums ago, or like, yeah, she has had 2 albums since then, but I think this is her best work. It's 10 songs, all killer, no filler. Each one hits in its own way.
So I have 3 saved already. If that is,
but her lyrics are super thoughtful. I love all the instrumentals. The features are really good and nice and beautiful. It's just like all gas, front to finish. Like almost no notes. I don't know how she could improve it. My fave tracks are Boss, the second track. That one is it has this crazy crunchy bass line.
Yeah.
It just is going throughout the whole thing, and that's like mostly instrumental, except for some synths at the end. And then she's just screaming in the chorus on top of it, and then throwing down bars in the verses. I just love that song. I think it's amazing. Selfish is a great R&B ballad with rapping on it. 101 FM, that's from this album.
I'm looking at it right now. The ones I have saved are Offense, Boss, and 101 FM. 101 FM was, I think, in my top five, or no, it was in my top 10 on my Spotify Wrapped of the last year. So yes, I very much do like that song.
Yes. And then uh, Sunset Sherbert is great. And then the finale, Flowers, is just stunningly beautiful to me. So, yeah, I think you're going to love it. And
I
gives
don't
him the respect
disagree.
he deserves because this is a killer album.
Yeah, no, I definitely every song you've shown. I've never listened to one of her albums top to finish. I've only listened to the ones that you've shown me. But you are 4 for 4, and I mean the one that we haven't talked about because it's not on this album, but Gorilla by her is honestly one of my favorite rap instrumentals like ever made, and she'd be sliding on that shit like
Yeah.
vigorously. So yeah, I'm super stoked. When you texted me that you were doing this one, which maybe you shouldn't have done, but that's fine. I was super excited because I have been wanting to do this, and I mean, I guess I always could have, but now I really have a real reason to. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Um, what else? Do I have anything to say about mine? Oh yeah. So for the one you talked about lyrics, I don't think lyrically there's much for the what could Nicholas Lamar. There's just kind of fun bars. It's definitely
Mm-hmm.
not like a Jid or a Kendrick Lamar type of listen. I think what I really like a lot about it is just the flows and the instrumental selections, and just like I just it makes the what I feel like when I listen to it is why I love it so much.
Yeah.
It's kind of like A$AP
I
Rocky.
would
Like when I
say,
listen to him, I feel fucking cool, and like no one can touch me. For
yeah,
like I just like this shit just gets me hyped. Um,
this Little
good.
Sims album, definitely keep an eye on the lyrics because like, she's just as good as Kendrick for lyrics in my book. I think Kendrick has more consistent like storytelling.
Hmm.
But yeah, I would put their pen in the same category personally.
Dope. All right. Yeah, no, I'm super excited. All right. So that will be next week. We'll review the ones we just suggested, just like we did, and then give another one to keep going. Weekly segment, bam for bam. You want to do the bracket?
Yeah.
All right. Let me share my screen. Don't talk about my shit. All right. Let's see if I can. Does that make it better? I guess. I need to get an ad blocker because I feel like we're gonna do this a lot. All right. First up. Oh wait, this is Disney duos. I thought we'd do this one just because I don't know, we're a duo and we talked about a Disney movie today. That was my train of thought. So we're doing Disney duos. First up, we got Ralph versus Penelope, right? That's her name. Penelope von Schwartz. And then Mickey and Pluto, which is kind of unfair seating because it's Mickey and Pluto.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Carl and what's this kid's name?
I know you're gonna want it to be Hercules.
No, I'm doing Carl. I know. I don't. What's the kid's
Kevin.
name? No, Kevin.
I
No,
know.
Kevin's Carl and bro.
Uh,
My name's my name. What's his name? Hello, sir. My name. Dude, I'm gonna have to look this up. God, this isn't.
Russell.
That's what I was going with. Is it Russell? It's just that doesn't sound right to me. My name's. Huh. It is Russell.
Yeah.
I don't know why that didn't sound right. All right, Carl and Russell or Hercules and. Now I really don't know that
Hercules
name.
horse. I mean, I'm going Carl and Russell because I
Yeah,
don't know the name of that horse.
I'm going Carl and Russell as well, even though I'm a historical. I guess y'all don't know that. I hate Up.
Even as an up hater, like that relationship is cute and fun.
It's yeah, no, absolutely. I'm going with that. Um, okay,
R2D2 C3PO. Oh no,
yeah, that's not
sorry,
close.
Tangled. I've never seen Tangled.
You never seen Tangled? I think I've only seen it once, so I'm not gonna act like I'm that. Bro, fuck
I haven't seen either of
this.
these.
Fuck this. You haven't seen either of these movies? You haven't seen Big Hero 6, dude? Heater. And
No.
Brother Bear. I mean, Big Hero 6, I think, is a better movie than Brother Bear. But. Mmm. Alright, I guess this is just me. I'm just gonna do this one. Big Hero 6, we'll do Baymax and. God, I'm struggling with these names. Baymax and the kid. I don't
It's
care.
Aladdin and Genie.
And then Tiana and the white bitch and Princess and the Frog. I can't remember her name. But that's a good. Hey, they're fun. I do like that duo. I think this is rough seating for them as well. They're a lot of fun. I watched that movie recently. Fucking heater, dude. Like, absolutely heater. Chip and Dale or Lumiere and Cogsworth? Come on. I mean, what do you think? These are both iconic. They both have the icon factor.
Lumiere.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. Lightning and Mater or bro, I'm struggling with these fucking names,
Yeah, I don't know who
dog.
those are. So I'm
It's
going
from
Lightning.
Emperor's New Groove. It's Emperor to come. I mean, it is Lightning and Mater, but they deserve some respect. Fox
Fox
and the
and the
Hound.
Hound. It's Mulan.
It is Mulan. Mushu and Mulan. We got Timon. Yeah, I've never seen Disney's Robin Hood. Have you?
Yeah, it's amazing, but
It's
it's
Timon and
Timon and
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
Yeah. All right, Mike and Sully. Or the little, demons from Hercules. It's Mike and Sully. They might be dangerous going into this bracket.
Right?
All right, let's go this side. Um, Anna and Elsa, Remy and Linguini.
This is a crazy matchup because both of these movies are hinging on this relationship. It's
Yeah,
Ratatouille.
I'm go. Yeah, I'm. No, I think they're a better duo, anyways. But I was just gonna say I'm going Ratatouille or Remy and Linguini because I like Ratatouille more. But I think they're a better duo, anyways. Okay, Han and
Han and Chewie.
Chewie.
Who are those mice?
I don't know. They're from I don't
Who cares? It's
know.
Han and Chewie.
It is Han and Chewie, but that's bothering me that I don't know.
Ooh.
All right, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde or Joy and Sadness.
I'm going Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde.
You go, dude. I was just glazing Zootopia, but I also glaze Inside Out. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I
If
feel
you feel
like
strongly about
sadness
it,
is not as much defined within her relationship with Joy, more like inner turmoil stuff, figuring herself out. Whereas Zootopia is all about those two and their relationship, I feel like. That's me personally.
that's fair. I think Judy and Nick are more of a duo, and then you gotta like Riley is such a big part of it, so they're kind of a
Right.
throuple.
Like you could say Joy is closer to Riley than Sadness.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. All right. Now I feel now we talked it out. I feel much more comfortable promoting Judy and Nick. All right, we got Maui and Moana
Maui Wowie.
and Hawkeye and Black Widow. Or why can't dude? I'm struggling with names right now. What are
Clint
their
and
names?
Natasha.
Thank you, dude. Fuck.
Um,
I'm going Clint and Natasha. Like handedly. I don't know about handedly, but I'm definitely leaning towards Clint
I don't know.
and Natasha.
I thought in Endgame it was very much like I felt the connection when Natasha died.
Yeah.
However, they really had Natasha just like jumping from man to man. Like she's had something with everyone in that
But
series.
yeah, I mean, I just don't really view their
And I feel
relationship
like
as
Barton is
very
just the one they
sexual.
landed on.
Yeah, I feel like they do much more than just like there's so much more to their relationship than just that. Like they're great pals. They got a rich history.
Yeah.
And also like I mean, I like Moana, but come on, dude. we've also got one movie with this duo, and then like a fuck ton
But
with the
that's not a
other.
fair way to judge. Sure, we can go Kalina Natasha.
Dope, 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 dope. Okay, Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket or Rocket and Goot?
I'm going Rocket and Goot.
Yeah, I am too. I think the only reason I had pause with that is because Jiminy Cricket is just like besides Rafiki, Jiminy Cricket is probably the coldest and has the most aura in Disney, but Rafiki's got him beat. But Pinocchio's like he's just there. So yeah, sure. I'll go Rocket and Goot. Um,
Luca Boys versus Lilo and Stitch. You can have Lilo and Stitch.
I
We're
can
going
have
nostalgia.
Lilo and Stitch. You
Well, I
don't,
don't. I've never seen Lilo and Stitch content in my life, so I can't vote for that.
you've never seen the OG like just the OG animated one?
I've never seen show, movie, live action. I guess the most Moana, or sorry, the most
What,
Lilo,
bro?
the most Lilo I've encountered was that Lilo and Stitch ride at Disneyland like a decade ago.
Dude, no, we have to do this for movie night soon. This is crazy. Dude, Lilo and Stitch is top five all time Disney. Maybe top three, bro.
Sure. Okay, yeah, it's Lilo and
They're
Stitch.
dangerous. All right, Sven and God, bro, Sven
Sven's
and
reindeer. It's Jungle Book.
yeah, or Mowgli and Blue, Mowgli and Blue,
Yes, Mowgli.
Mowgli and Blue. All right, dude, we're getting
Woody
some
and
heaters
Buzz.
now. Or Chris Pratt and Tom Holland. That's Woody and Buzz. But hey, also Onward is fucking criminally slept on. That movie is great.
It's fine.
Okay. Um, Grogu and
It's the
Mando.
damn fish. I fucking hate the Mandalorian.
What? I mean, like all seasons? Like even
I
one?
didn't under. I don't think season one, which everyone thinks is the best, is that good. Like, it's still kind of sloppy to me. I love Baby Yoda. I think he's so cute and like a genius marketing idea, but I can't say I'm a Mando fan.
Right.
All right.
Right. Okay. I mean, it is Marlon and Dory, anyways, but we need to touch on that. I think we probably will when Mando and Grogu comes out next year. Um, Daisy and Minnie or
It's
Pooh
Winnie the
and
Piglet.
Piglet? Or yeah, yeah, it is. Okay. Now we got heavy hitters. We know all the names.
Okay.
This is just straight smoke.
It's
Mickey
Mickey
and
and
Pluto.
Pluto.
Yeah. But Carl and Russell, fair play to you. Fair play to you. C3PO R2D2.
C3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Baymax beats Baymax and the kid. Fuck, I'm so bad. I'm so bad right now. Genie and nah. It's
I
still
would pick Genie Aladdin
you
personally.
what? Yeah,
Have fun together. It's fucking Robin Williams.
I
But
know,
you can, you could. I don't.
but
I
is
don't care
that
about
why?
Beyonce.
But is that why? Because that's just one of them. Like Lumi and Cogs are like they're the boys, man. They're the boys.
Go for that.
I'm going for that. I'm going for that. All right, Mater and Lightning,
Easy
Mulan and Wish.
Mulan. Easy Mulan. Mulan's like the best Disney animated film behind The Lion King.
Whoa! I didn't know you were such a
Fucking love
glazer. What? Dude, we need to talk about this. I had no idea you were such a glazer. Mulan is like great, but like I like a lot of Disney movies more. Like a handful. Um, what's your wait? I didn't know this. Why do you love so much about Mulan? I want to talk about this.
Um, the music's catchy and amazing, but not overbearing.
Mm-hmm.
The story is pretty daring for its time,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's very funny. Yeah, I just think it's a great film.
All right, you gave me
I mean, you can
Cogsworth.
have fucking.
No, you don't like cars. I get it.
I don't
And
like Cars, but I do recognize that duo is pretty iconic.
no, you gave me Lumiere and Cogs.
Okay, sure.
I'll give you this one. I don't feel too strongly about it. I think they're both great.
Uh, I'm going.
This is tough. This is tough. No, it's not. I mean, I'm going Mike and Sully. Easy. But like, I get why this is.
Yeah. I'm
I
going Mike and
also
Sully.
I have something crazy. I mean, I love The Lion King, but I'm definitely not as big as the rest of the world is. The rest of the world
Lion
holds
King's
it.
amazing.
It is.
Um, but yeah, I'm going Mike and Sully because they I feel like grow a lot more in their movie because they like they have a falling out and then
Yeah.
that strengthens their relationship, whereas Simone and Pumbaa are just always peaches and cream.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. All right. Next ad. Sorry. All right, we got. Fuck. Fuck. I hate letting go of Remy and Linguini like that, but you have to.
No, I'm going Linguini and Remy because we're gonna have C-3PO. We don't need two
I feel
films
like.
of Star Wars. Also, yeah, I hate everything they did with these two outside of the original trilogy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I did think. Did you ever watch Solo?
Yeah.
I thought the way that they became friends was kind of cool. I like that little touch. But yeah, sure. That's fair. I don't have anything. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I'm happy for it because I love Ratatouille. I'll keep them in all day. All right, now I'll go.
Zootopia.
Yeah, Judy and Nick. For show, for show, for show. Rocket and Goot, Lilo and Stitch.
We can go Lilo and Stitch.
I mean, it's called Lilo and Stitch.
I know, that's why.
It rolls off the tongue. You have to. All right, Mowgli and Baloo, or Baloo and yeah, that's
Toy
that right.
Story. I don't want it to be Toy Story.
Yeah, but it's Woody and Buzz. Dude, we have heavy hitters. This is gonna get hard. Marlin and Dory, Pooh and Piglet. Marlin.
Marlon Dory.
All right. Okay, I think this is gonna get quite difficult now. Wait, there's hold on.
That one
Oh,
just gets
Mike
a
and
bye.
Sully are on a bye week. Nice, good for them. Okay, Mickey and Pluto and C-3PO and R2-D2. I'm going C-3PO, R2-D2.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Seem to be in agreement about that. Lumiere and Cogsworth and Mulan and Mushu.
Let's go Lumiere.
You're giving me it?
Our guest is a banger.
You so, oh yeah, yeah.
Like the reasons I love Mulan are not specifically because of her and Mushu.
Okay, fair. Hold
I'm
on.
tied.
I am. I just okay. This bracket is broken. No, now they just get a bye week. Okay. All right. Fuck. Judy Hopps Wild or Lumiere and Remy.
Lumiere and Remy Linguini.
Or yeah, sorry, Linguini and Remy.
I think the right answer is Judy and Nick.
Are you hearing this?
No?
Sorry, music just started playing. What'd you say? I don't know what just happened.
I think it should be Nick and Judy.
Oh, dude, we didn't talk about the freaking therapy scene and how much I loved that. I thought that was so good. Because of that therapy scene, I'll do it. I will do it.
What was the therapy scene when they were fucking?
When, like the start of the movie when they got kicked out of the forest or whatever and they had to go to partner therapy. I loved that. I loved that so much. I thought that was so funny. Fuck, dude.
Buzz and Woody. All the way.
I know, but like, damn it. Fuck. I'm so sad about it. Okay, fine. Wait, they get a bye week. Judy and Nick do. Nice, good for them. And then we have, they also get a bye week. Okay. All right, we're in our final four. I think. Are we? We should be. Let me zoom out. Wait, is this broken? We have one, two. Oh wait, they get there. We
No,
go.
no, no.
That.
They are
Oh
fighting.
shit! Yeah, yeah,
Fighting
yeah.
different. Or
Okay,
yeah,
but it's yeah. I mean, all right. So
yeah, that's
Woody and
right.
Buzz or Marlon and Dory. It's Woody and Buzz. Okay, so now are we in our final four? No,
Sure.
we have to do this side. We have to do Lumiere, Aaron
Okay.
Cogsworth, and Mike and Sully.
That is right.
I can. Yeah, I'll let go of my of the clock and the candle. All right. R2D2 and C3PO and R2D2, excuse me, or Mike and Sully. I know where I'm going.
C3PO and R2D2.
I wasn't going there. I want arguments. Now we're in the final four. We have to give our arguments when we disagree.
They like when you think Star Wars, people think Darth Vader, and then they think R2 fucking D2 and C3PO.
Do they?
Yes,
Do they? Do they?
they kicked it off.
Over Luke and Yoda and Obi?
They're fucking
Oh,
iconic.
that's such a good point, though. They're literally the first two characters you see, and like one of the greatest, maybe not greatest, one of the most influential movie properties, or what's the word I'm looking for? Movie.
franchises.
Thank you. Movie franchises ever. That's a good point. That is a good point. And they're like always there too. Like they're always there. Prequels, they're there. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say Mike and Sully, but well, I'll tell you why. First of all, no, you're right. Just Mike and Sully are so fun together.
They are.
But so are yeah. Okay, I'll get yeah. Sure. Sure. All right. Woody and Buzz or Judy and Nick?
This is like Unk versus New Gen.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm going Woody and Buzz.
yeah.
Okay. And then for the finale, R2D2 C3PO.
I'm going
And
R2.
I can't. No, I can't. I have to put
No,
my foot down.
no.
I can't. It's Woody and Buzz, bro.
It's fucking C3PO and R2D2.
I know, but they are always homies. Woody and Buzz have grown so much together.
There's only one movie that's specifically about them. They're kind of like don't interact much after that.
Fuck, that's also fair. Because then you get into the same thing we said about Inside Out, where you could argue that Woody has a stronger relationship with Andy, just like Joy has a stronger relationship with
Or
Riley.
like whatever character is being focused on in that specific movie. Like,
But it's always Woody and Andy, except for 4, and that's why 4 doesn't work. Because it's always Woody and Andy.
2, he's mostly with Jesse. Buckeye.
Yeah. But still, he comes back for Andy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean,
All
we don't
right.
have to agree. We can just agree to disagree.
No, because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go C3PO and R2D2 just because of the same argument as these cats right here. Because Andy is such a trivial factor, and then for them, it's just them. So yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fair. Winner R2D2 3CPO. Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
3CPO. Yeah. I thought, yeah. I can't get out of this. It's right there. I'm a dumbass. Okay. All right. Is that it? I don't know how long we went.
That's it.
I think we got about an hour. Yeah, so next week's episode, we're still working that out. And then after that, we have Avatar Marty Supreme, which we're both very excited about.
Yay.
I think you're a little bit more excited about Avatar than I am, and I think I'm a little bit more excited about Marty than you are. So,
Well, since the reviews dropped, I'm very excited for Marty.
Okay, sweet.
Going into it,
Also,
I
but
was
we're
not. I just didn't really know anything about it other than it was Timothy's latest play to get an Oscar.
and that's enough for me. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you. If you're new, I hope you had fun. If you came back, we appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I never thought I'd say those words, but here we are. Any final
Ring the
thoughts?
bell to get notifications.
Oh yeah, and ring the bell. Smash the freaking bell button, dude. Smash it. You got any final thoughts?
No. Let's party.
Right. And my final thoughts are go see Zootopia 2 if you have any interest in it. You won't be disappointed. I think out of everything we said, we can take away. We both liked it. So I think regardless, you're gonna have fun with it. So go see it if you're interested. And also, congratulations to Lando Norris again. That was really awesome. I really enjoyed that.
You see the gay
Um,
rumors?
Lando's? Uh-uh. He's got a boo though. She fine as wine. But I know that
He's
doesn't.
grinding on some guy in the club last night.
Oh, he's world champ, bro. He can grind on whoever he wants. He can grind on me. I wish he would. All right. I think that's it. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week. New episodes every Tuesday. All right. Bye bye. Thanks.
Bye.